Good morning, everyone. It's Cal. We're going to play some more Mario 64, and I think we're going to do a little jumping around here. So, we're going to do a lot of jumping around, but possibly less than normal, because instead of going to the lowest star count here, we're going to go over to this 3-star door, which we can now unlock. And we're going to play a water level. Everyone's favorite. For all the games. Always. Because I'm pretty sure we can actually just do most of this game, or most of this level, with what we've got now. We may have to come back for one of them once we get the metal cap. But I'm pretty sure that overall it's a pretty straightforward thing. So, water in this game is interesting. It is a pretty straightforward, like, inverse movement. Push down to go, or push up to go down, down to go up. We're gonna go down here to the sunken ship. Oh, we just totally glitched through something. Let's go ahead over here and get some coins to refill our air. You do have limited air in this game, which is annoying. We're going to plunder the sunken ship. We're going to go down here and talk to the eel. And by talk to, I mean walk past. Then we're going to go back up to the surface. The reason we're doing this level first is because once we get 10 stars, we unlock the wing cap. So we're going to try and do all of the stars in this level. We've got 5 currently. If we get at least 5 before we continue... Oops. Swimming is hard. We're about ready to get eaten by an eel. Doing a great job here. Are you serious? There we go. And unfortunately, we are currently, like, almost dead. Is there an air pocket here? Nope. Well, let's see if we start inside this. Mamma mia. Everybody loves water level. Now, honestly, the swimming mechanics in this, as far as 3D games go, are not as terrible as they could. The downside here is we do have to start back from the beginning. Actually, wait. Yeah, it is a sunken ship. Okay. I know there's a non-sunken ship as well, so I just wanted to make sure that we were going to the right one. And I'm going to go ahead and go back into first-person mode, Mario camera. Because I do feel like it's easier to navigate while swimming that way. Okay, I think one of these triggers the... There we go. So I think that these are like a Simon Says thing you have to do in a specific order, and we just got lucky. That's why it shocked us last time. Okay, and once you do that, it's going to start draining the water out of the room. So we're going to very quickly get as far as we can to minimize how far we have to climb. And then we should be able to just do this. One star down. Jolly Roger Bay. And the eel come out. Okay. So this is going to be basically the same thing as last time, except for this time instead of going in the ship, we're going to deal with the eel. I believe? Either that or there's a second spot where we're going to find the eel. Ah, there he is. Same approach. Nice thing with the water. Anytime you're in the water on surface, because they don't have a separate air meter, it will just refill your health even if you took damage. And here we see the eel now has a star attached to his tail. Camera cooperated pretty well that time as well. Treasure of the Ocean Cave. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I think this is back behind. There's like a tunnel. I don't think we've gone through yet, and that might be where this one is. So I guess we'll try the cave. There is an obvious one right here, but I think it's a later star on the list, so we're gonna actually follow the list. Okay, let's check this sign. You must open the treasure chest in the right order. What order is that? I'll never tell. Well, that's not nice. Let's see if we can get lucky again. Second try's pretty good. We'll take it. Okay. Save and continue. Well on our way. Red coins on the ship afloat. Okay, so first thing is, generally speaking, when we have the option for red coins, I will add in the caveat that we would like to do all of the coin gathering at once. So we want to go for that 100 coin star as well. I'm gonna try to do that. We'll see if it works. We need to get... So we're gonna do this, so we can do kind of a little... spinny thing here. The ring. didn't work well. That's okay, though. You can... I think you can grab the shell and use it like a boogie board, kinda. Or it'll, like, propel you. I think we need the cannon enabled for this one as well. Or it works better if you have the cannon enabled, at least. We'll find out. Maybe I'm misremembering. I may be misremembering, because I think this is... Actually, that's where you enable the cannon anyway. Ready for blast off. So in each level you have to find the pink bomb in order to enable the cannon. These are kind of this game's version of the P-switch. You can make blocks appear that weren't there. Come on. So the coins are suspended in space, but the ship rocking kind of makes certain ones easier or harder to get. I think that's all of them right there. I know there's a star there, but we're gonna get that one later. I don't think we've gotten some of these extra ones. Should probably go down to the seaside cave before we go too deep here as well. Because I think there's some more coins there. Not red coins, just regular coins. There's the last one. We'll get that on our way out. Can you go back out of the seaside cave? I guess I don't... Oh, yeah. It's not like the ship where you can't get back out easily. We'll get that. We'll save that one for the way out in case we need some air. And because I missed it and don't want to do another loop. Mostly that. Okay. So I'm gonna actually do a quick... We're gonna do 2 run-throughs here. First one is going to be just to knock all these pillars over. And kill the Goombas. Then we're going to go back through to get the blue coins. So blue coin switches, like the one there, give you 5 coins. Alright, each blue coin gives you 5. But they're on a timer, and it's a one-shot. So, I think... Let's see, if we do this... And there's our first 100 coin star.
Here we go!
Yes, we'll save. Thank you very much. And now we can go back down here and finish what we were working on. That did not work very well for this. like we're getting annoyed by the current here. And that's back up on the ship, that's right. So we'll need to traverse back over to the ship, which is not a big deal. I think we can actually take cannon travel to get back there even if we wanted to. But it's also not that big of a deal to do the little platforming section again. Missed. That's okay. Also not what I was trying to do. We're on I was trying to long jump there and accidentally hit the wrong order apparently? I don't know. This is again kind of one of those downsides of the port that we're using. The N64 controller was very unique, and the specific way that the joysticks and the buttons and the triggers were set up is never really been replicated, which is really for the best because it was terribly designed. But there were also games like this that are very specifically designed for that, and some of the timing on the specifically the crouch button, the Z button, feels really weird with the R triggers on the. This is like I said, it's the Switch version of the GameCube controller, so it's got a longer trigger, got a deeper trigger. There we go. Or here we go, I guess. This is one of those stages that I never really cared for as a kid. I mean, it's a water stage. I don't think I really care for it that much, but it's always kind of amazing to me how compact some of these levels are. Like, they cram a lot into a... Like, I always thought of this as a very big level, but it's not. Like, there's a lot of these are in very similar shared spaces, but it never feels too much like you're treading over the same territory over and over again. Little too low? This is that that one up on the ledge that we were looking at prior from the ship. I think you might be able to get it from the ship as well, but the intended way is to use the cannon. So we're going to go ahead and do that for the sake of it. So I think the only one left is the one in the middle. I also love the fact that after you get that first star, the Through the Jetstream one is the one that is the most obvious. Like, it is genuinely right smack dab in the middle of the level in plain view. And so you spend the whole rest of this level kind of not having that one come up. So it kind of teases you into potentially getting it in a way that I guess. Ooh, well, that was awful and not helpful. I guess we'll try and just do it. I for some reason I was thinking the momentum of that might help get the star, but I think we're just gonna go straight in and not worry about it. I think this is literally just a mashing sequence. I can't remember if you have to do it from a Is it straight down? Or is it like from the side? I think you can't do it from the side, you have to do it from straight down. Yeah. We're gonna go over here quick. We're getting wrecked. I was hoping that would be enough air, but it took so long to get that it was not. So we're gonna go ahead and just surface. Oh, we're stuck under the boat. Interesting thing there with the healing. If you jump out of the water, it does not fully heal you. If you have to surface and hover at the top of the water. Really? Could have sworn it was just swimming efficiently from the top. I know it's easier with the metal cap, and maybe that's the intended route here. Go back over here and see if the shell respawned, I guess. That's a red coin. This one? No, it doesn't. Well, maybe we'll wait on that one and come back when we've got the metal cap. It's been a while since I've played this game. Like I said, I'm not gonna be looking too much up as far as how to do stuff. I was pretty sure you could do this. I kind of remember mashing it and just being able to get all the way down, but maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe there is another water level that has something similar. That I think you go like down the middle of a vortex. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong, and maybe that one is metal cap required, which is fine because we're going to be not getting the metal cap required. And if we need to come back to it, if we have to come back to one, I'm okay with that being one to come back to. Apparently, we can't save quit out. There we go. Exit course. That'll take us back to here. And there's this mysterious light in the entryway. So, we're going to pick back up here next time with the getting the wing cap, probably going back and getting, or maybe going back and getting the stars for Big Bob-omb. We're probably going to get a couple of the other like side stars for this first little area, like the aquarium and the slide. So, with that, hopefully you are still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.